In this hustle and bustle city, people were living like a fish, swimming all day long. Urban life is simple and easy. It seems that everyone are facing huge pressure in their daily life. Have you ever found that it is very difficult to overcome the adversity? Actually, something can help you. Faith!
My faith is belief in myself.
My faith is everyone is equal.
My faith is love.
My faith is life is action.
My faith is Gaga.
Oh, my faith is trust in God.
My faith is chemistry.
Okay, my faith is love.
My faith is while there's will, there's hope.
See, the meaning of faith is different for every single person. Actually, faith can be anything that you believe in. For example, God. Or it is classified as a power which helps you to struggle with your weaknesses and fear. Here are two examples showing the meaning of faith by two different people. One is a secondary teacher, Mrs. Chen, and one is a Form 5 student, Jerry Tan.
Let's see how they interpret their faith.
Jerry Tan, a famous student in school, and was the outstanding teen in 2008. His dream is being the chief executive of Hong Kong.
How do you understand the word faith?
I think faith is the true values of a person, and it is ingrained in somebody's heart, and it is something that a person truly believes in. And I think faith also inextricably intertwines with somebody's judgment and their daily life.
And what is your faith?
I think my faith is to help people. Yeah, it's very simple, and I started to hope to help people since I was in secondary school. Since I started to my secondary school life, because I visited many different foreign countries, I some poor people, and I found that what I want to do is really to help the people underprivileged.
In our school, you're so popular because you want to be a chief executive. And when did you have this idea?
I first came up with the idea when I was in primary 6, because it was in a very special and solemn occasion. It was a forum, and I met with the chief executive of Hong Kong, Mr. Donald Trump. And there are many youth representatives attending the forum when I was in primary 6. And then I had a conversation with him, and I found his enthusiasm towards helping people. I do agree that it's a stressful post, because even a small leader in the class will face disagreement, and not to mention a leader of a city. And so I think what we have to do, and a leader has to do, is to come up with more ideas of the citizens. They have to listen to their voices, because there are many policies of a city and of a country all the time. But each policy can't take care of every citizen. So what I have to do if I'm really a chief executive, I have to listen to more of the voices and make improvements so as to take care of more people.
And the last question I want to ask is, do you have something you want to advise us students when we deciding our path or facing difficulties to achieve our goal?
I want all of my friends to understand that our future is not decided by anybody else. It's not decided by our teachers or our parents, but it's decided by us. And there may be many obstacles ahead of us. But I think we talked about faith. But faith is very important in tackling these problems, because it's the true values of you, and you strongly believe in them. So even there are obstacles, you're going to change your mindset, you will change your goal, your mission, and just go for it. I think at the end, you'll be successful.
Let's see how about Mrs. Chen. She is Mrs. Chen, a loyal Catholic. She started to believe in God when she was 12 years old. And now she is a secondary school teacher in teaching Form 1 to Form 7 students religious education. To Mrs. Chen, her faith is the belief of God.
How do you understand the word faith?
For me, faith is something that transcends rationality. Every people have their own feeling on it, and cannot be explained by scientific logic. I believe in God when I was 12 years old. The kindergarten, primary school, and secondary school I studied all were Catholicism school. I felt that God summoned me, and so I became a Catholic. After becoming a Catholic, I started to get a clear understanding of God and find out what the responsibility of a Catholic is.
Then, is there any unforgettable experience that in your life is helped by God?
Actually, I have such experience every day. But talking about the most unforgettable one was that when I was suffered from illness or faced with difficulties. I felt helpless when I had this kind of difficulties, but by saying prayer, I acquire a peaceful heart. Moreover, even when I am faced with obstacles now, I can calm down myself and become easier to accept the reality, or when I consider that these are challenges that God gives me, I can be braver to face with it. My goal is clear after I believe in God. I understand that, being a Catholic, what I need to do are to share my experience on faith with others and convey the love of God to others. However, if not, I will live without a target, such as searching on the internet, talking with friends on phone, using Facebook, and going shopping all day, like the teenagers nowadays.
Okay. And do you think that faith can make the world more peaceful?
Everyone will have a peaceful seed in their heart if they are led by religion to a peaceful life, and finally, the world will become more peaceful and joyful.
Can you describe your faith in one sentence?
Don't be afraid, just believe.
Thank you.
Firstly, faith is abstract. It is only a belief which can boost you up to achieve your goal. And it is confidence or trust in something. So, next time, when you are facing barriers in your life, just go ahead and find your faith to tackle with it. Good luck!